Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is another Tops and Flops. There's not a huge amount to show you this month. I did try a few bits out but not a huge amount, but I'll get straight onto it. Before I start, I will link everything that I show you down below in the description box for you all, and where I got it, apart from the food, where you can probably just figure it out, Sainsbury's, Tesco's, wherever. So I shall start with the first item, which is Sunbite's popcorn. So I bought this because I really like popcorn, but Tesco's did a multi-pack of them, and they did ones that was like chocolate orange and strawberry and white chocolate and all, and they were really good, and then they just suddenly stopped doing them. So I've been on the lookout trying to find something which I really liked, and this is probably the best that I can find so far. So you get 3 different flavours, and this one is salted popcorn, and you also get sweet and salty and sweet caramel as well. These are about 59 calories per bag, so that makes it 3 scenes a bag, which is actually, I think it's pretty good. I don't think I've found another popcorn that is that little amount of scenes, and you actually, for the amount you get, I think it's quite good. You know, it literally is that whole bag full, which I think is really good. I really like them. Probably my favourite is the sweet and salty and the caramel one. This is probably my least favourite, but you know, I eat all of them. So yeah, so that's that one. My next one is, well, Hifi bar, the Rocky Road one. So this one basically you get from Slimming World. I don't think you can get them anywhere else. And this is basically what I've been having. Instead of having lots of chocolate bars, I've literally swapped to these for the time being, because one bar is 3 scenes. They are quite small, you know, not much bigger than my hand, and I have small hands, but you know, if I have 2 of them, I don't have them as my healthy extra, I just have them singed. So if I have 2 of them, I think, well, you know, that's not too bad. One in the morning, one in the evening, or afternoon, or after dinner, or after lunch, sort of whenever I feel like I need some sweet stuff. I have this, and I quite like it. My favourite one is the Rocky Road, and then I also like, there's a couple of other flavours, which is the chocolate one. I can't remember, it's got raisins in, I can't remember what it's called, and I quite like the orange choco as well, but that's not my favourite. But they've discontinued a few, which is a bit gutting, but I hadn't tried them, which is the best thing, because if I tried them and liked them, I'd be even worse. But hopefully they won't discontinue that. So that's 3 scenes for a Hifi bar, which is quite good, I think. So my next favourite is Uncle Ben's long grain rice. Now, this is not any rice. This is a single portion rice. Now, I don't know if many of you have seen it. As you can see, it's quite small and thin. And it comes in a pack of 3. Now, I came across these quite a while ago, actually. And I sort of thought, this is quite good, because a normal microwave rice actually serves 2 people. And most people quite happily eat the whole lot. And when I wasn't losing weight, I was thinking, well, maybe it's the rice, I'm having too much rice. So I decided to go to these for a bit, and it's obviously done the job. But I want to show you actually the size of these. I'll put them side by side. So that's this one here, it serves 2 people, and this one serves 1. This one here, as you can see, that it's kind of bigger, and it's a bit slimmer, the single portion, but not much. It's basically half a portion of this, so if you've got someone who's happily will eat the other half for you, then that's great, but I don't have that, so this was kind of the best option for me. Now this one, the long grain one, this is 1 scene for the whole container, which is not bad at all actually, but if you want to reduce your carbs, you know, probably not best to have that. Whereas this is half a scene. I don't mind spending half a scene on a rice. So I think that's pretty good really. So yeah, I'm quite pleased about that. They do basmati as well. They do single portions of basmati and whole grain. If I remember correctly, the basmati might be 1.5 or 2 seams, I'm not entirely sure. And the whole grain I think is 2.5, which is a bit gutting, but it's either 2 or 2.5, I can't remember. So obviously if you are going to try any of these things, make sure you check it on the app first, because I don't always get my seam values right. So check it on the app first. I don't want you to be eating loads of it and suddenly realising, oh, it's not the amount of seams that I thought it was. So check it all on the app first. Okay, my next favourite is a Lola Rose bracelet, and this is called Julianna, and it's in waterlily serpentine. This is actually quite an old bracelet, and I'm not entirely sure you can get it. It's kind of a milky colour with green, lots of little lime green bits in. I really like it. I usually wear it with like a pale green top. It goes really well. So I've worn this quite a few times actually this month, and I thought I would show it to you, even though I don't think you can get it, but I thought I would show it anyway. I'll show it to you on as well. Let me just take my other bracelet off. So this, as you see here, it's quite reasonable size really for a bracelet. As you can see, get quite a lot really, quite good. It's quite comfortable, flat to the skin, which is what I like. Yeah, nice jangly noises. The next bracelet I've got is one that I've actually recently bought. You can still get it, so I'll link that below for you. This one is called Orlando, and it is yellow amber agate. This is kind of really pretty actually. I think it's this might be a dyed stone because it's agate usually. I think it is. It's got kind of like bits of orange there and yellow, and there is the odd stripe, if I can find one for you. Yeah, just there, stripe. Really pretty. It's quite small. It's not the biggest bracelet ever. It is quite small. Let me show it to you on. There it is on. So very pretty, very small. It's got the round stones are faceted, and the bigger beads are smooth, kind of tumble square beads. So I quite like it. It's very comfortable to wear. I wish I bought more of them in other colours, but you can't buy everything. So my next bracelet, this is one I recently bought. I don't like it that much. It's I've got to try and pronounce this right now. It's called Carissa, I think. I'll link it below in case I've mispronounced that right. And now I've got to try and pronounce the stone, which is black rutilated quartz. I think I've said that right, but I'm not sure. Anyway, as you can see here, it's got kind of translucent stones with like dashes of black in it, and it's got like black stones as well with kind of white bits in. It's really pretty. It's kind of grey. Now I think this is a natural stone, as you can see. I don't think it would be dyed in any way. And it's also got their tumble beads, which are smooth, and then you've got silver beads in between. I'm not a great lover with the silver beads actually on this, but it's not too bad. I find it's a bit, I don't know, sort of clumpy. It does lay flat, but it just feels a bit clumpy on my wrist. It's probably because I'm used to wearing kind of smaller bracelets, so I'll show it to you on. It does lay flat, but I just feel it's slightly clumpy. But I do like it. It's very, very pretty. Another pretty stone. It's also got the, I'll show you here, the Lola Rose tag as well, which is also in silver to match the rest of the bracelet. So the last bracelet I've got to show you is, I bought this and I wasn't entirely sure if I didn't already have the stone, but I don't think I do, because when I looked at it, it was definitely much lighter than the stone I've got. Now this is Sury again. I quite like this bracelet for some reason, and this one is called, I think it's called Candy Floss striped agate, which is obviously different because I think it's a paler version of what I've already got in if I showed you a couple of months ago in Dominic. And this one, it's got loads of pink variations. It's like pink translucent with, here you got like a darker pink stripe and a lighter pink, and then you got a blue and a pink. So I have absolutely no idea if it's the same, but I really like it. Let me show you the other side. See, there's a bit of kind of turquoisey blue and a bit of purple there as well. I really like the markings on this. I think it's tri-dyed as well, like the other one. I should have brought the other one down to actually show you, but maybe for another video I'll do that. So I'll show it to you on. Like I said, this one I really like. I didn't think I would like it, but I really like it. As you can see, it's nice on. It's quite a lot going on really, but it's nice size bracelet. You know, if you're not into bracelets, you know, it's not too heavy and it's not too light. There is something there and you can see it. So, and it makes a little dangly noise as well. This one has also got the tag here. As you can see, the Lola Rose tag, and I think that's in gold, or in rose gold. You can actually take the tags off, by the way, but I haven't figured it out yet. I think you have to pull the two sides of the ring apart, but a bit tricky for me, so I just leave them. But yeah, I really like this one. Actually, I've worn this one probably the most out of all of them. This one I've worn second, third, and then that one sort of fourth amount. I haven't worn it as much. It's not my favourite, the grey one. But I thought I would show it to you anyway. So that is everything. There wasn't, like I said, a hell of a lot to show you, so this is quite a short video. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.